But here's how this started. I anticipate that you're going to find from the evidence that back on November 2nd, 2024, the defendant, John Dixon, was living at an apartment complex at 1075 Pinchback Road. I think he was in apartment 208. And in apartment 216, there was a birthday party going on for a friend that he knew, that there was a bunch of them that grew up together, that they joined together for a little party out, and they were outside of the apartment and they were drinking. And there was an argument that broke out sometime in the night. But before the argument broke out, you're going to hear that Curtis Satterwhite was staying with a friend of his by the name of Kevin, who lived in apartment 213, which was not too far from 208. I think it's around, you can walk around the back or the front and get to the other side of the unit. So Ella is his wife, and Curtis were out that day. They left and had been out for a few hours and were coming back. And Ella lives in, I believe, Silsbee. Curtis Satterwhite is staying with Kevin at apartment 213 there on 1075 Pinchback in Beaumont. And they come walking through, and when they walk through, the party's there. They just walk around, they go get in their apartment, everything's good. It's just some people gathered outside getting a party. At some point during that night, the defendant here gets in an argument with somebody. He gets in an argument with a young lady, or a lady that was there, and then her boyfriend steps in, and they get into kind of a heated argument. It's loud enough to where Ella and Curtis inside can hear it, and it's disturbing you. And Ella's going to tell you, and Curtis will tell you, that somebody somewhere in the night rang the doorbell, either accidentally or on purpose, rang the doorbell, which caused Curtis to get up to go outside to ask everybody, "Hey, we're in bed, kind of knock it off," because it's around 10 o'clock at night. It's about quarter till whenever the police get called. So it's around 9:30, 10 o'clock at night. And they're getting a little loud. So Curtis comes out to tell them knock it off. You're going to hear two different versions of what happens from this point on. And
I grabbed it right over on these stairs. That black bean pole, that's why I pinned him up.
this right here?
Right.
Okay. So you got him, you stop fighting, you grab him and pin him up against that pole?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm like, dude, go ahead. You ain't got nothing for me. You know what I'm saying? Just go ahead on.
Now, just so everybody understands what they mean by you ain't got nothing for me. I want to make sure, because some people understand that, some people don't. What does that mean?
Ain't no way he'll win.
He's not going to win. It's
No.
just not happening.
No.
Okay. All right.
So as I turned him loose, and I walked back
Okay. So you turned him loose from this pole,
right there,
and where did you walk back to?
right back to the cooler.
Right here.
And because G-Baby was sitting by the window.
Was there a chair over here or something?
Black chair there. I
Okay.
don't know where it went. But I was standing there and I was talking with G-Baby, and I tell him, I said, man, don't take dude home or whatever. And I was turning to go in the house. That's when the two shots hit. That's when the two shots hit me in my stomach.
Okay. After you get that second shot, where do they hit you at?
Once it's twice in the stomach, it's right on top of each other.
Okay. And what happened after you get shot? What did you do?
I walked to the door and I fell in the door at the same time. I'm pushing my wife would come to the door, out the door while I'm falling into the house.
Okay. Not out the door, but to the side?
I'm pushing her back into the house
Okay.
while I'm falling into the house. So it's like she in the door, I'm pushing her, and I'm falling in at the same time.
So looking at the door, did you push her right or left?
I pushed her straight.
Straight. Okay. So did she go back inside the house and you went in?
I fell in on the floor.
Okay. So you fall down.
And she came back to try to shut the door. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. All right.
She came back in to shut the door.
All right.
But as she was shutting the door, he walked up to the door and let off the third shot. Which hit me in my finger.
How did he do that?
He reached over her, but she's now in the door trying to shut the door. So he reached over her to let off the third shot, which hit me in my hand.
It scared me so much, you know, like I said.
Okay. But you don't remember a shot right there?
Yeah, I remember the shot right there.
Okay. Scoot forward a little bit. There you go. All right, sit down. All right. So he leaned over, you yell, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here, and then he takes off.
Yeah.
Alright. You never saw him again that night?
No, I haven't never seen him.
Okay. You see him in the courtroom today?
Yes,
Okay, where's he at? What's he wearing?
he wearing a beige, jacket with the,
Record reflect, she's identified the defendant.
Is it with?
All right, so man, take us back to earlier in the day.
Look, man, it's like, what time I get off? I got off at 5, okay, we about to. Everything going good, everyday shit, so I ain't gonna lie, me, everybody around that know each other, we all going in, we kicking it, we all, this, you know what I'm saying, this is what we do, man, I ain't gonna lie, bro, we all know each other, we all grow up with each other, it's crazy, 'cause we all come back around each other when we get older, but you know, so, boom. We at G-Baby house, that's where this all happened. G-Baby, he got this little freak over here, man. It started with a chick. It started with this chick, bro.
Okay.
She said something to me, and we get to going back and forth. Okay. So, this guy, she lit, G-Baby. This was, yeah. I was there, G-Baby. Okay. Good. I guess that's his little freak for the night. He don't know. Oh, like how he don't know. He's 49, I'm 49, type of. Yeah. So he don't know that's my partner, baby mama. He don't know what's going on. He's into the situation. He's just being Captain Saber whole type of stuff.
Gotcha.
Okay, so we get to arguing. She said something to me. She like, oh, she said something to me. That's how I was talking. She spoke to me. She said, "Don't call me a hoe or something." I got mad. And we get the bar. So when he jumped in, then kept, don't talk to her like the black class. So we get to arguing. And I'm like, man, fuck all that. I'm worried about it. We get, look at this, that type of, you know what I'm saying? This brother is like, bro, you don't even know what you're doing when you being kept, that type of shit. That just on some brother shit. Like, bro, you saying this freak that don't know. But anyway. So we get to arguing. Cause like you better come outside. This the man I ain't gonna lie, this the man I shot. You better hope this nigga don't come outside like they gonna shoot you. He already been shot. Man, there's a lot of shit be going on out there, so but this we don't say that for another time, but he go get him cut open the door. Get the fuck. Nigga, it's not even. I'm talking about. It's not even yours. And so you don't got no police. So they said, "Oh man, with the school for me. You just living out here in the living room. I don't even think I always know that."
Okay.
Type of shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's not in your apartment. I didn't say that to you. You like you the fuck. I don't give a fuck. Like, man, you ain't telling him nothing, and I'm thinking, oh, yeah, I'm saying, I'm trying to figure it out, type shit. I already feel what's gonna happen. Cause he like, yo, well, he ain't right now, that's all they told me. Oh, yeah, you didn't tell me now, your bitch ass right now. I said, man, don't do that. Boom. He talking right here under my eye and shit, so he gets still on. I said, along like you. I said, no, why did you get that?
At one point he said I popped his ass.
Okay. Did you hear anything come out of the defendant's mouth that justified him shooting Curtis Satterwhite?
No, sir.
Even with all your experience and all the things and all the threats you've had over the years as a police officer, did you hear anything that was reasonably even likely to cause him to be able to shoot him and be justified? I'll pass with him.
Anything else?
Nothing further, Judge.
Are you just man excused?
Yes, please, Judge.
You are excused, sir. Thank you. Next witness,
State of Texas would rest, Your Honor.
proceed. Thank you.